Shalom. All praise and glory go to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gapar, Apostle Rakar, Apostle Ramlab, and a shalom to all the sincere Achim that are pushing the spirit of sincerity and the truth. Before I continue, I want to say that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the children of Israel that the Bible speaks about, the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. With that being said, the people that live in the land of Israel today, they go back to the Khazarians, which go back to the Amalekites, which is the chief head tribe of the nation of Esau, Edom, and the people that are called white, European, Caucasian, Australian, or American, they all go back to the nation of Esau, Edom, which is the only nation upon the planet Earth that will not receive mercy from the Heavenly Father. With that being said, I want to say that these videos are made to wake up our people, to lead them back to the Heavenly Father, because He's passing heavy judgment upon the planet Earth soon. Now, as I just said, as you can see on this, how do you say it, on the screen, you see a picture of one of the, yeah, he was a military captain, I believe, that was supporting the the coup from Burkina Faso, you know. So and this man right here you see on the screen, he's backed by Russia, man. Which I didn't know that a couple of weeks ago when it happened. I didn't know that. So eventually, that's why they slowed down on the whole ECOWAS, which means the economic West African Society, I believe. Those countries to get involved militarily, backed by America, of course, you know. So that's why they slowed that thing down quick, because Russia is backing all these countries, man. So and it's a beautiful thing, because this man, when he gave the speech talking about Africa being full of resources and being the poorest country, he said, why can other countries like France only benefit off of the mining that is being done in Africa and not Africa itself, you know? And it's a logical thing to say, you know. It's a reasonable thing to say, but of course you have people that are controlled by the West, man, you know, and they're scared to basically have another approach that's loose, that's away from Esau, man, you know. This is still also backed by Esau, because he's still backed by Esau because it's Russia, you know. But it's still a better deal than what you get from these ex-colonizers, man, you know. So let me get it right here. As y'all know, this is the scriptures of Ezekiel talk about that, man. Ezekiel 37 talks about what's happening, you know. So Ezekiel 38, this is Ezekiel 38, and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him, and say, Thus saith the Lord power, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I will turn thee back, and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords, you see. So the first verse, it says already that he's against them. He's also against Magog. He's also against Gog, you see. He's not with them, you know. He's against them as well, you know. And the how they say that, the army, horsemen with the armor and bucklers and shields, all of that, and swords, that's all military equipment, you know, that's being that they have to fight the war that's about to come, you know, because war is about to break out. You know, in Nigeria is the same thing. They get heavily involved in the whole thing in with Burkina Faso and Niger. You know, it says Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet. Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarma of the north quarters and all his bands, and many people with thee. Be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. You see? So he's a guard unto the countries that are weaker militarily, you know? That's what he's doing. He's a guard unto them. So let's read this right here. Let's see, man. And this man looks like a straight up Jake. He's not no Hamite, man. You know, that's an Israelite. He's the youngest president of Africa, basically. That's what it says. So over here it says Joel 3:6. The children of Judah and the behold, I will raise them up, and I will sell your sons. Proclaim this among the Gentiles and warn me. Yeah. Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, because it's wartime right now, man. Wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. You know, so all these countries, even in Africa, they're preparing for this Third World War, man. You know, and they trying to basically, since America is so occupied in Ukraine and in all these other countries, soon China is gonna get into Taiwan as well. You know, how is America gonna be at 4 places at the same time? You know, so this is a strategic plan. Planned by Russia as well, you know, and China and Iran and North Korea. They're all planning to basically set in motion their best chances to get what they want, man. You know, and that's when America's at war at one place, the other country also gets. Moves on the targets they want to get, you know, like you know, China wants to get Taiwan back. What else? You have of course Africa wants its resources to be used for its own people, not to be how they say that, not to be milked by these French colonies, which are very wicked, man. You know, they don't want that, man. So over here it says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears, let the weak say I am strong. You see? Plowshares into swords, you know, so all the money that's going to infrastructure and things like that, that's all going to war right now, man. You know? Assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about thither, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. You see, so there's going to be a great war that's about to take place. So that's a beautiful thing, man. You know, and we're in the times that all these things had to come to pass. You know, in the end times. That's what it says in Matthew as well. Matthew 24:6, right? Over here it says, and ye shall hear, this is Matthew 24:4, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. You see? So everyone hates us because we believe in Yahweh Bashem Yashar, man. So with that, I want to say all praises and glory go to the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yashar, and Shalom.